Dear Will, so much of what you said about this place was true. I wasn't prepared for this world. For my whole life, the line between good and evil, right and wrong, has been clear. But it's different here. It's as if God left this place a long time ago.
It's a love story between two people who are trying to carve a life out of a small piece of land in the Amazon wilderness, and everybody around them is trying to take it from them. And they were forced to confront how badly they wanted the life that they created.
I'm starting to understand where the locals call it the Valley of the Forgotten. It's a place of no's, no roads, no telephones, but most importantly, no law.
It transcends just their relationship. It becomes about the love of the people here in the community, and it becomes about the love of the land. I first came to Brazil to meet John in 2010, and at the time I kind of thought, well, I'll make a short film and shoot some footage and have something great. And 16 hours of interviews later and going to the Xingu to meet the Indians and everything, I realized I don't have what I need to make this film. I don't even understand it. That was 10 years ago. What I'm going to put at the beginning of it is everything in this that happens in this story is not factual, but it is nonetheless true.
That's the best way to put it.
Right? So it's just based on a true story, but it's not. This isn't a fact by fact bio piece.
And they didn't have power, so I took that power line out.
They didn't have power.
And tie it to that pole.
But they did have gravity-fed water.
Yeah.
All the work we need to do with cowboys happens right out here.
Done.
Everything is filmed
It's
right out here.
logistically beautiful.
Yeah.
Look at that.
No, I know.
We just decided to start shooting some scenes with Aaron as a stand-in for John. And originally I just wanted one or two, but then we kept coming up with more ideas, and he's been so effective at it and done such a good job and just been so willing to really look at John and understand who he is and why he is the way that he is, and he's really become John. When you boil it down, the truth is that you have ranchers and farmers in the Amazon who, they're part of a moving frontier. They're pioneers that are moving westward and trying to develop the interior of their country, just like every country that's come before them. But as a direct parallel for me and for John, I mean, it's the American West for all intents and purposes. And these people were being targeted, and they were being put onto a world stage and blamed for all the ills that are happening here. And that's just, it's not the case. And John, I think it's the warrior spirit and it's the soldier in him. He's a defender of people when they're the victims of an unjust cause.
The fires raging in the Amazon rainforest. Scientists warn at a record pace, and this could be dire, they say, when it comes to climate change.
Tonight, the Amazon rainforest, often called the planet's lungs, is struggling to breathe.
When John and Kika first moved here, the problem of fires became quickly apparent. Fires on a scale that it's hard to comprehend if you haven't been here during the fire season. And he pleaded for help to the international community. No one came. Not a single one. Not even no one came. No one answered. No one responded. Pleading for help. So they ended up building what is the only wildland hotshot equivalent firefighting unit in South America. And in their AO, their area of operations, they've decreased fires 97%. And several of those firefighters are Kamayara, who are defending the land around their village in the Xingu. It's supposed to be their land. They're told that it's their land, but when they go to fight the fires, they're stopped by military, by nonprofit organizations, by the federal firefighters, and told they don't have jurisdiction there. Meanwhile, nobody else is doing anything to put the fires out. They know that there is a coordinated, well-planned attack on their culture, that they know that people don't want them there. A part of me feels like I'm here to tell this story. The story's coming through me, and so I'm just trying to allow that to happen at this point, and trying to remove myself and my ego and any arrogance from the equation as much as possible. I don't have any grand illusions that this film is going to be the saving grace of anyone. It probably won't, but I still think the story matters.